You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains.
Everyone in the world has gone to bed one night or another with fear or pain or loss or disappointment. And yet each of us has awakened, risen, somehow made our ablution, seen other human beings, and said, "Morning, how are you? Fine, thanks, and you?" It's amazing. Wherever that abides in the human being, there is the nobleness of the human spirit. Despite it all, black and white, Asian, Spanish, Native American, pretty, plain, thin, fat, vowed or celibate, we rise. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise.
The silence is
And in the course of the good schools I went to, I remember one moment in the Canadian history class when we got to the chapter in the textbook on Indigenous Canadians. Good school, good teacher, good textbook, I suppose. And the teacher shrugged and said, "This chapter is not very interesting, not very important, so we're going to skip it." And we went on to talk about the Durham Report or some other such things. Well, let me tell you, the work that you have done here today, the work that all of you here are part of, will ensure that never again in the future of Canada will students be told that this is not an integral part of everything we are as a country, everything we are as Canadians. That is a promise we make right here, all of us together.
I would never live to get into like,
well, you are right
here. And I tell you, you are I am so happy.
We are happy to have you.
Like President.
Look at him.
Hey!
Right there.
Like,
that's me.
yes. And I'm here to celebrate Black history.
That's exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
That's right.
living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out.
Words are things, I'm convinced.
We gon' walk it out.
You must be careful about the words you use, or the words you allow to be used in your house. In the Old Testament, we are told in Genesis that in the beginning was the Word. And the Word was God, and the Word was with God. That's in Genesis. Words are things. You must be careful. Careful about calling people out of their names, using racial pejoratives and sexual pejoratives and all that ignorance. Don't do that. Someday we'll be able to measure the power of words. I think they are things. I think they get on the walls. They get in your wallpaper. They get in your rugs, in your upholstery, in your clothes, and finally into you.
The silence is quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like